Alright, hey guys, Team Necroshade here with a Jurrac deck list. Just to say, right after this I'll be doing a Naturia deck list, which I actually just finished the Naturia deck just a couple of days ago. But I'll start off on this Jurrac deck, and it's actually not complete yet. I am missing a couple of cards, but this is just the basis of it. Okay, I started out with 2 Tyrannus. I'm probably thinking about dropping it back down to 1. Or not even having any at all, because Tyrannus is good, but you normally either run Tyrannus or Titano, but there are 2 ways I will show you how to run this deck. The next card, as I was just saying, you can either run 2 Tyrannus or 2 Titanos. Titano is definitely the big one to run, because he's not affected by opponent's monsters effect or their traps. He also has 3,000, and you can remove a dinosaur from your graveyard to bring out, to boost him up to 1,000, an extra 1,000 for a turn, so he's a 4,000 monster. You can only do that once per turn though. 2 Iguanon, destroy one of your opponent's monsters and return one of their set cards. Storiko. You sit there, he's one of the weak cards of the deck, but he brings out 2 tokens when he's dead, which is really good if you're trying to bring a Titano out, because you can set him for Death Order, bring out the 2 tokens, bring out the Titano, the tokens are in the graveyard count as dinosaurs, and then you can remove the tokens or the Storiko for him. Also very good for boosting up the Giganto, which is one of the synchros in the deck, but I'll show you that later. 3 Velo. He's more or less the searcher of the deck. If he attacks or is attacked and is destroyed by battle, you can search through your deck and bring a 1700 or lower Jurrac monster to your field, so I reckon that's really good. 2 Jurrac Terrors. Jurrac Terror isn't that great, isn't necessary if you're just going to run a complete and utter destruction deck, but it is good if you're not drawing anything good and you do need to set up some defense, because if a monster attacks this, it gets returned to the hand, and this monster, if it's not destroyed straight up, it gains defense points equal to the amount of spells they got times 100. Jurrac Monoloth. The main tuner of the deck, 3-star tuner, and has 1500, can attack all of your opponent's monsters. I don't actually have the card, but Molten Destruction is a trap I will show you sooner or later, which really helps out that card. 3 Protops, 1700, 4-star, gains 100 attack points for every monster in your opponent's side of the field, so that's pretty alright. 1 Jurrac Spinos. 2600 monster, 2 sacrifices, and when it destroys one of your opponent's monsters, you summon a Spinos token to their side of the field, which has 0 attack and 0 defense. So pretty much you're just taking up their spots. And definitely 3 Jurrac Guava. It's another searcher of the deck, but this one is whenever you destroy one of your opponent's monsters, you can search and special summon a monster. It can't attack the same turn it's being searched for, but yeah. Still a great card, seeing as it's 1700. Okay, that's the monsters. Now on to the spells. I run a Token Sunday. This is from Storm of Ragnarok, so I've only got 1 at the moment, but I would either run 1 or 2, because Storiko, this is really good with it. If you can't bring anything with Storiko and you've got tokens sitting on the field, Token Sunday is really good, because you can get rid of tokens with Token Sunday and destroy cards on the field. So basically, if you can bring out, say, Guaba, and it can destroy one of your opponent's monsters, and you've got tokens on the field, but they've got spells and traps, you don't trust it. You can Token Sunday their field, destroy the spells and traps by getting rid of your Storiko tokens, and go in for the attack with Guava and be actually quite happy. Next card is Burden of the Mighty, mainly because this is a big attack deck. You don't want anything getting higher attack than you, because you can't exactly rely on your monster's effects to stop them. A Dark Room of Nightmare, just for the extra damage to pull off. Because this deck does inflict a lot of battle damage, an extra 300 is really good. Obviously, Lightning Vortex, you know, just get rid of their field, or their monsters. A Reborn, which is necessary in every deck. 2 Fossil Eggs, I would go for 3, because I haven't got it. Fossil Dig just allows you to add 1 level 6 or lower dinosaur monster from your deck to your hand. A Shrink, once again, just for stopping your opponents from having higher attack monsters than you. A MST, just necessary in a deck. I would run 2, but I haven't got it. A Swords, just for the big defense wall. Occasionally needed in this deck if you're not getting anything good. I have 2 Sekiretsus, would run D-Presents, but I don't actually have them, but Sekiretsu works just fine. Fossil Excavation, would run 2 or 3, but I haven't got them. Fossil Excavation just lets you discard a card from your hand and bring a dinosaur monster. Its effect is negated, but it's still great if you're going to bring out Titano. That's still a 3000 beat stick, even if it doesn't have its effect. God Mines, attack with Titano, they use Sekiro, say you attack with anyone, say they book a Moonu, you can use God Mines. It stops whatever targets a monster on your side of the field, destroys that card, and negates its effect, and deals, I think, 500 damage to your opponent. So it's really good. Trap Hole, just for the idea, you know, I would have Bottomless, but I don't. Still, Trap Hole is really good if you just want to get rid of their normal summons straight up and go straight in attack with these guys. Magic Cylinders, just to get more extra damage off. Waboku, it's pretty self-explanatory, just don't lose your monsters. Threatening Roar, because, well, Threatening Roar is just really good, stops the battle phase. And a Compulsory Excavation Device, just for sending things back to the opponent's hand. So that's the actual main deck. The side deck, I only run the Jurrac synchros in this side. I have 2 Gigantos, which are a 7-star 2100 monster. Can be brought out by nearly anything in the deck, anything like a Monoloth and any 4-star. So yeah, for every Jurrac in your graveyard, every Jurrac on the field, including this card, it gets a boost of 200 for everyone in the graveyard. So yeah, so you got Monoloth out, you know, you boost him up and he can attack everything. Another one is Velo. The only way to really actually bring this card out is with a Stariko and a Monoloth. Stariko has 500, Monoloth has 1.5. This card gets its attack from the monsters that it's being used as a synchro material. Their attacks combined. So yeah, but whenever he attacks a defense position monster, it's instantly killed. Anyway guys, I only got 14 seconds on left this, so I hope you like the deck, and this is Team Necroshade, Kian from Team Necroshade. I'm out. See you later.